Hello, welcome to Supernova Labs. Put together a bit of a pitch about what Supernova Labs is for the UK Space Agency Accelerator, so I thought I'd record it, make sure it's online, so people can find it in their own time. So hello, welcome to Supernova Labs again. My name is Adam Page, and today I'll be taking you on a quick journey to understand what has led us to be here today. Supernova Labs was created to build the biggest things we can build in a lifetime. And we're leaving a mark across astronautics, aerospace, and we have an award-winning metaverse and more. We started by building startup communities in Manchester, and we've travelled across Europe from Berlin to Strasbourg, ultimately leading us to the halls of the UN with the Moon Village Association. All to answer this question: how are we going to get to space? Because for all the will in the world and everybody working in space, the means for the average person to get there still does not exist. We've been working on space planes from the beginning and trying to work out the best of technology to bring to bear on building single stage to orbit space planes, leading to our first open design from the Open Spaceplane project, the Red Arrow, here rendered in VR and as an NFT that we sold early last year. Open source is our model, because we can move faster. As we've seen in AI with large language models, there is no moat that open source cannot cross. And we're the only company in the world that's daring and crazy enough to try this in the UK. There's a gap in the market here for a space prime that can deliver vertical integration and space domain specific services. And this will only be achievable in a sustainable long-term way with a couple of things borne in mind. It needs to be cost effective, it needs to be rapidly reusable, and it needs to bring together the best of the public and private sectors. I'm only one man, but together with industry we can build wonders. So we put together a bit of a plan. Step one, we need to build world-class engines, so redeveloping rotating detonation engines here in the UK with the metallurgy and the means to print them here. Then we're going to take them to the races and get in the race, metaphorically, well, and literally, by building competitions for international teams to compete and race their engines, leading us ultimately to building single stage to orbit space planes here in the UK and going to space with the space planes we built ourselves. Which mean we need to onshore technical capabilities, such as large-scale metal 3D printing, to reduce costs. It's the only way we're going to be able to compete. Here you can see MX3D and Relativity Space with their technologies. This is the kind of thing we need to have over in the UK. But we've started this means to go on. I've got a little model here, as you can see on screen. This was fully 3D printed, designed and iterated on over the past couple of weeks. But we're up against growing demand across the planet, and it's not slowing down. Here you can see 16 Chinese spaceplane variants alone, really underscoring the timeline on this needing to accelerate. And with this in mind, there are many segments we can enter as well, so there is cash abound for people that are willing to take the risk. Across space tourism, rocket propulsion, like we're still at quite an early stage, trying to investigate where the biggest need and markets are for this through the UK Space Accelerator Programme. But as you can see, yeah, there's plenty of space to move. And yes, it may look like it's just me. I know, for goodness sake, I am just one man. But I wanted to honour all of the people over the past 8 years that have got us to this point. So from our time in Manchester to across Europe to our first lab in London with friends and family as well as the companies that gave us space to work in, as well as time to pitch our dream to you, to them, and now you. So I wanted to leave you with this. There exists in everybody watching this a piece of the puzzle, and ultimately a choice, because either we can continue as we're going on and allow the world to run away with the technologies of the future, leaving the UK to catch up, or we can choose to build them here, to get in the race and to go to space on our own terms. The future's not set. We must make it ourselves. And that's why we need your help. So if you see yourself funding a piece of this, or just want to get involved supporting the designs, it's your choice. Thanks for your time, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Look forward to hearing from you soon.